Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Chandler, the Geek Slays, and welcome back to the Scuffed Ass Podcast, episode 137. Today, we're here with the wonderful Twitch streamer, host of Good Morning FTI Community, ArtyTheGamer. How you doing today?
I am doing all right. How are you?
It's been a long day. I have to crank out a ton of content. It's not great. I got like 3 days to do like 3 weeks worth of work, so...
Oh, nice.
I'm doing great. I'm running on caffeine and nicotine. It's great.
Hey, good combo. Not really, but you know,
It's
that's
terrible
okay.
for you, but you know.
It's terrible, but it's fine. It's cool.
It's what you got to do sometimes. So I think we should start, like, just looking back at some of the previous rounds.
Okay.
And some of the upsets that happened. Like, let's see, what's a big one? I would say Tommy Innit beating Film Theory is interesting.
Yeah, I'm kind of not surprised though.
Yeah, the damn Minecraft streamers, they're taking over.
Yeah, exactly.
They're taking over. I hate it.
I'm kind of surprised that Booga beat Dream.
Yeah, but I think that was because I kept complaining about all the fucking Minecraft YouTubers. It's like, dude, not again. These assholes keep beating out creators I like. What is this bullshit? Straw
It's
Hat.
ridiculous, man.
Yeah, it really has been. Straw Hat Goofy, TikTok's movie guy, beat out Casey Neistat, which was surprising. I love Straw Hat, but beating Casey Neistat was shocking. Other big ones. Critical Role beat Good Mythical Morning.
That's surprising, because GMM is huge.
A Titan was taken out in the first round, which is tough. Hank Green lost to 5 Minute Crafts.
Okay,
Which that
that's
one
just
hurt my
wrong.
brain.
That's just offensive at that point. Hank Green is a gem.
Hank Green's great.
Okay. Hank Green is amazing.
Yeah, it was tough. Jaden Animations lost to FaZe Muse.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sucks.
you're not going to like this first round much. Nick Merckx
You know,
beat
I'm
Brooke
kind of
AB.
noticing that. Yeah.
That one hurts because fuck Nick Merckx.
Ugh, I hate Nick Merckx.
Yeah.
No cap.
Soda Poppin' beat Vanoss, which is weird. I was expecting more from Vanoss. This one just bothered me. You might not even know who this guy is, but Ludwig beat Mr. Raffle Waffles, and it offended me.
Did you not like Ludwig?
I do, but Mr. Raffle Waffles is a zombies YouTuber and one of the 3 creators that is the reason I make content. It hurt me to my core.
Okay.
To see him lose to a guy whose biggest accomplishment is I streamed for 30 days.
Yeah.
That doesn't impress me. I'm sorry. Though it was cool at the time to talk about. How long do you think Ludwig's stream keeps going? We got like 5 podcast episodes out of that. It was great.
Really?
Yeah, we milked that. We milked Doc's disappearance from the internet when Dr. Disrespect had that. He got banned and then was just gone for weeks.
Yes.
Milked that. Mixer ended. I was on Mixer, so we milked the hell out of all of that, including where will the big streamers go? The answer was back to Twitch.
Back to home base, baby.
Yeah. Then Clicks beat out Jacksepticeye. That hurt. That one hurt.
This hurts.
And then Crank Gameplays did beat out Ranboo, so that's a dub.
Yeah!
That's
Didn't they just do like an MCC together too?
Probably.
That's so funny.
And then Dr. Disrespect beat out Mark Rober. That was a good one.
I can take that. That's all right.
Let's see. What other big creators got kind of shit on? The Fine Bros got beat by Cypher PK, which is a W because fuck them. But I'm surprised. A lot of people like the React channel and the, what is it, FBE? Is that their other one?
Yeah, Cypher seems like one of the more genuine Fortnite streamers, though.
Fair.
So I can kind of see it.
But also, fuck the Fine Bros. Apparently, they're just really shitty. So, fuck them.
Fair.
I guess a
I'll
bunch
take
of the people who did the React videos for them have come out and been like, no, they're awful. Like,
Really?
Yeah. So
Interesting.
fuck the Fine Bros. Um, FaZe Rug beating Typical Gamer was a little interesting. I guess the FaZe name helps you move on in this world.
I clearly look at Nick Merckx.
That's great. Nikhil Clayton, a Marvel TikToker, all he does is talk about comic books, beat out Z-Laner, which is amazing.
No shot.
Yeah.
Wow.
That
Dang.
One was
Okay.
great. Kenny Beecham, King of the Fourth Quarter, a 2K YouTuber, beat out the largest tech YouTuber on the planet in Linus Tech Tips. Also, a bit of an upset. Just bit.
I can see it though.
Courage JD beat out Noah J456. Again, the zombies YouTuber in me is sad about this. I get it, but at least that one makes sense.
Yeah, but again, not surprising.
Right. Markiplier beat Pat McAfee, which was... I know, you're not super into sports. I was a little worried, though. I had a sports TikToker on for that round. I was a little worried about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But Markiplier moved on, which was good, because he was going to move on anyways. I was going to
Of course, he's Markiplier.
Let's see. FaZe Jev lost to a guy who cooks on TikTok, which is just amazing. That's a good time. XQC lost to Binging with Babish. What are some other cool ones? Critical Role beat Good Mythical Morning, then lost to a TikToker whose whole shtick is to yell about videos he sees. So that's awesome. This bracket's a fucking mess.
There's a whole lot in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
Good golly.
The setup episode was not fun, trying to figure out, and then hearing everybody complain, you forgot this guy. It's like, well, damn, Jackie. I can't control the weather. But
nice reference. I like it.
I don't know. I'm one guy. I remembered 160 creators off the top of my head. Give me a break.
Hey, that's more than I could ever do, so hey, props to you.
Hey, thanks. Let's see, what's another big one? Ray William Johnson lost to Soda Poppin'. That's a name nobody's heard since 2010. But
wow, I forgot.
The once king of YouTube
moly.
Lost to Soda Poppin'.
Dude, I forgot he existed.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Let's see. Fred is somehow in this tournament and made it a long ways for some reason. I had to include him for the meme, and then the meme ran away, and Fred was just going. It's like, oh my God,
I'd be
what is
lying
happening?
if I said that I was a big supporter of Fred in my younger days.
I was honestly, when the meme just kept rolling, I was hoping the finale was going to be like Markiplier versus Fred.
Versus Fred? I mean, really, what's the difference? They both just scream about everything.
One's voice is less annoying, though.
True.
Clicks eliminated Jacksepticeye just to lose to a guy on TikTok that has like a homestead. So like he lives off grid. That's like his whole shtick. But the guy who beat Jacksepticeye loses to a TikToker who talks about solar panels, I guess. That's part of it.
Solar panels.
I don't know.
Dude, that's so crazy how that works, though.
Yeah.
Like, Jack has a huge platform. It's like, oh, hey, I live on a farm.
Yeah.
Look at this stuff.
Theo Ash, he's a sports TikToker, beat out Game Theory.
What?
Yeah. There is still a version of MatPat in the tournament still, but like, damn.
That's crazy, though.
Probably the greatest Cinderella story of this whole bracket. Technoblade beat Charlie D'Amelio in this round, but he just keeps going.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
Because Charlie needs to not. She just needs to not.
Okay. next big ones. The Odd Ones Out beat Cypher PK, so that's interesting.
Is it though?
Kinda.
I think it is.
It is a little bit. Cypher's, I don't know, bigger creator overall, so it is surprising. The Odd Ones Out is great.
Yeah, I guess
though.
I can see that to an extent.
Nikhil Clayton, the Marvel TikToker, beat out FaZe Rug. He made it a long ways for being some guy on TikTok who talks about comic books. Pokimane beat Dude Perfect.
I don't even know he.
Oh, but Dude Perfect beat Smosh, so like everybody was offended over that for a while.
That is impressive though, because Smosh was like a staple.
Yeah.
That's wild.
The TikTok movie review guy beat out Coyote Peterson as well, so his Cinderella story stayed going. I don't know. There's not a ton of upsets after that, really. I don't think anyways. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm double checking. I have to look at this like a
B. Dylan
1,000
Hollis
times.
got eliminated. That's upsetting.
Yeah. Technoblade did beat Dr. Disrespect in round 3. So
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that one, but that's okay.
Half of this tournament, I think, has turned into a Technoblade tribute. So
okay, that is fair. That's fair.
When he beat Doc, I realized how insensitive it might have sounded, but as soon as he beat Doc, I hit the Technoblade never dies, and then went, oh, well, whoops.
Well,
like,
about that.
That's his saying. He started it.
True.
Ethan lost to Theo Ash, the NFL TikToker, so
that's also upsetting.
That one hurt. That
hurts a lot, actually.
Fred beat Mr. Beast. And Tim the Tatman. Fred's just rolling. Oh. Though the Mr. Beast one I enjoy, because Mr. Beast kind of bugs me.
You don't like Mr. Beast?
People think he's like they talk about him as the best content creator and a guy with all these original ideas, though he's never had an original idea in his life. Not once. That's what bugs me. Well, he keeps doing all this stuff nobody else is doing. Well, actually, everybody did it, like back in the 60s and 70s. This isn't new. You weirdos. Yeah, that one, I was happy about that one.
People just kiss his ass because, he's going to give them money.
Right.
Yeah. Like, if I like 10 of your videos, you'll give me 10 grand, right? Yeah, perfect. I'm in. Let's go.
If Mr. Beast wants to come give me some money, cool. I'm still going to tell you I don't love you as a content creator. Just deal with that.
Like, I'll take your money, but don't ask me to praise you, because that's not going to happen.
Fuck, I'll be in your video even. I don't care. But I'm not going to praise you.
I'll sign the waiver, thanks.
I'll talk shit while I'm on the video. I don't give a fuck.
You'll get cut out and get no money for it.
That'd be tough. Valkyrie beat Ninja. Which made me happy.
I'm happy with that, because I really don't like Ninja.
Fair.
I just think he's kind of arrogant. I don't know.
Fair. Then Valkyrie lost to the Odd Ones Out. That one hurt.
It hurts a little bit, but I understand.
Yeah.
Better than KSI. I'll take it.
Fair.
I'll take that any day. That's fine.
Binging with Babish finally brought an end to Straw Hat Goofy's Cinderella story, which is fair, but
that's fair.
Who else made it cool? Yeah. Technoblade finally beat out the NFL TikToker who kept winning, so that's good. And then, the last round with Eero. The Odd Ones Out beat Valkyrie. Tough. Markiplier beat the Marvel TikToker, so another Cinderella story ends. Binging with Babish beat Pokimane, which is surprising.
Yeah, I didn't think Pokimane lost to people. Because it's Pokimane, and everyone's like, oh my god, she's Pokimane.
Poki's great.
It's like, great. Like, what did she do? I don't...
She makes content.
She
based around more than
sits there.
Well, no, she actually plays games and makes content,
Oh,
Whereas
interesting.
she literally always has. She's not one of the... I said this in the last episode, so I'm going to keep trying to get myself canceled. She's not Amaranth, where the whole thing is you wear a bikini. She's just a content creator, and she is the largest female content creator, at least on Twitch. So...
But I'd still take Ray over Pokimane any day.
Well, fair. I had to, in the middle of the last episode, go change my shirt into my Valkyrie shirt just because I felt bad. Mid-episode. Because I was wearing that, because I just got done recording it like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So I was rocking Ero's shirt. He eliminated Valkyrie, and I was like, no, fuck you. I'm not wearing your shirt anymore. I'm changing.
No. Okay. Okay, that's valid. I stand by that.
This one was surprising. Food Theory beat PewDiePie. MatPat does stay winning, apparently. He barely skirts in with his third best channel.
I don't know about that, man.
Ero's excuse, binging with Babish is his favorite creator, and he wanted to give Babish an easier next round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm letting you know that now so you can make your plans to ruin that for him.
I'll try my best to ruin this for him.
Creator beat Corinna Kopf, so there are no females left in the bracket, which is tough. It's tough.
Okay, epic, let's go.
The Super Carlin brothers beat out Merc Music. Muselk finally ended Fred's run. And Technoblade beat out another TikToker. So Techno is still going strong.
That is upsetting, though, because Youth Pastor Ryan is really funny.
Yeah, but Technoblade.
Yeah, again, valid point. That's all you have to say.
I know the one we're going to end up talking about the most, which of these matchups. So we're going to start on the complete opposite end. We'll save that one for last.
Okay.
So let's start with Muselk and Technoblade.
Okay.
So I don't know if you know exactly how this works. Your opinion is the only one that matters here. You are deciding whether somebody moves on. I have no say, other than in all of the episodes where I forced Mark to get put through by threats of injury and death. I don't think I have to worry about that here. So
you don't, because I'll be a Markiplier advocate. That's fine. That's totally fine. Okay, so I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't really know who Muselk is.
Australian YouTuber, did Fortnite stuff. I don't know how many.
See, you said Australian, and now my mind has changed. All right, because I'm a sucker for Australia.
Oh, so
I love Australia.
Do you know who Loser Fruit is?
I do. I love Loser Fruit. She's great.
I don't know if you remember. It would have been a couple years ago, like pre-pandemic. There was a group of Australian YouTubers. The management company still exists, but called Click. They had a whole YouTube channel where they do group stuff, kind of like FaZe.
Yeah.
So in that group was Muselk, Creator, Loser Fruit, Laserbeam.
Okay.
Yeah, so Muselk's one of those guys.
Oh, okay.
But,
okay.
And then Technoblade is Technoblade.
And then Technoblade is Technoblade. I mean, frankly, I'll do anything to advocate against Minecraft YouTubers. So...
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's rough. I think they're all super annoying. And I don't think it's necessarily their fault, but I think it's the hype's fault that I'm like, yeah, they're just kind of average.
Damn.
I don't know.
I agree most of the time, but Technoblade.
I can I say, man?
It's all on you here.
Now I'm gonna go with Muselk.
Damn. Well, my prediction from last episode, where I said it would be Markiplier versus Techno, is officially at an end. Damn.
Messing stuff up for you. You're welcome.
Down goes Techno. That's tough. Moment of silence for him. Everybody pause the video.
Can we get some Fs in the chat that's not here?
Right. I have OBS up. I can put some Fs in the chat.
Hey,
hold on.
Hey, true.
I got it. There you go. There's some Fs. If somebody randomly has my stream up on like their third monitor because they just left it there, they're gonna be so confused.
They'll be like, he's talking to himself. He's lost it. Okay.
Well,
good to know.
We knew I lost it a long time ago.
Well, you stream on Twitch.
Yeah.
There's not much else left to lose.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, moving on. We have the Super Carlin Brothers versus Creator. Creator, also in Click with Muselk. He was the funny mustache man. He was turned into a gym bro, and I don't know how I feel about that.
But yeah, that's tough.
The Super Carlin Bros, I don't know if you know who they are or not.
I don't.
Okay, they do like movie reviews on YouTube and like Easter egg hunting in movies, that kind of thing. Creator.
Oh, okay.
Australian streamer and YouTuber, which probably pushes them over the top because Aussie.
I was gonna go with Creator anyways because those movie reviewers are kind of annoying. Just from like experience watching them, I'm like, oh my god. They're like, oh my god, and this coffee mug moved 6 inches to the left, and I'm like, shut up.
Fair.
So Creator is my vote.
All right. Now we've got the final two cooking channels, Binging with Babish up against Food Theory / Matt Pat.
I mean, it's Matt Pat. Come on.
Damn, Eero's gonna be salty.
I hope he is.
It's not like it matters. We pretty much know whoever moves on to the next round is losing anyways, so tough. Then we have the final animator versus Markiplier.
I think you know.
Yeah, this is just where I don't know. Do we save the Markiplier conversation for now or for even later? That's the question.
That is the easiest thing. It's gonna be Markiplier, 100%.
Yeah, I kind of knew that going in because he's fucking Mark.
He's Markiplier.
But I also knew when I invited you on that it was gonna be Mark because I invited you. Like that, it was over as soon as I. Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
So I guess let's start with the two Aussies, Muselk and Creator.
Okay. I am gonna have to go with Creator, I think.
Funny mustache man moves on.
Yeah.
We love to see that.
We do.
Oh, come on, stupid website. It's awful. I've had so many issues with this website throughout the entire tournament. Yeah. And finally, Matt Pat Food Theory against Markiplier.
Come on. Markiplier, obviously.
There's not even an explanation here.
Listen,
it's just Mark.
No question. Markiplier.
And finally, final round, Markiplier versus Creator.
And the winner is Markiplier.
Yep, that tracks. That tracks.
That checks out, yeah.
Markiplier.
He's the king of YouTube and king of the squirrels.
The fuck just happened?
Oh, did you fuck it up?
No, it just like exploded.
Oh, even better.
Yeah,
perfect.
That was nuts. But 23 minutes is not a long enough podcast episode, so I guess we're going to go talk about Markiplier.
Okay, I'm chill with that. That's fine.
That's just what gets to happen here. We just gonna yell about
fine.
Mark. So let's hear some of your opinions. When did you start watching Mark?
Oh God, 2013, 14, I think. It's been a hot minute. Yeah. I remember when they were doing like Gang Beasts and things like that with PewDiePie, Jack, Bob Wade, all of them. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. This group of friends is just incredible.
Right. Yeah.
And I still believe that to this day.
Yeah. I mean, they're great. I'm sad Jack didn't make it past the first round. Though I've said this a bunch, but I plan to go through now that this is over and restart it and do it myself just to see how different it would be.
Okay.
And
interesting.
Then, yeah. So I don't know. I have a feeling Markiplier still wins.
I know Sean and Ethan would make it past round one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah. I'd probably keep it past Ryan, too.
I don't know if I would. I don't know who he went against early, though, so
I don't remember. There's too many things to look at.
160 names, and then they start
That's a
repeating
lot.
after that. So
Let's see if I can follow it.
look at him.
Oh, he beat Saikuno?
Yeah, he's not doing that again. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, not
okay,
sorry.
I don't know if I'd pick him over Saikuno. But dang, okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Who did that shit move?
I don't know. Somebody probably.
Yeah, somebody.
Yeah, somebody did that. I think it was Jake Talks Sports. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Don't worry, he's had enough of this bracket. All he's gotten is hate since he came on and did his episode.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's upsetting.
Not from actual like people watching the show, just from everybody who comes on to talk about it and do the next round. They're like, "What the fuck was going on here? This is fucking stupid."
I mean, okay, Saikuno, he's Saikuno.
He's Saikuno.
He's Saikuno. He's great. You can't beat him. No, no.
Somebody has to eventually.
Well,
Unless you think he's the best creator.
Well, no.
So somebody has to beat him. That's how that.
Okay,
that's
so
how
somebody has
tournaments
to,
work.
but not Youth Pastor Ryan. Sorry.
Yeah. But I don't know. Mark is just the workhorse of YouTube, it feels like.
Yeah, I can see that.
And him and Jack seem to be the only two that never like fall off. Like they just stay consistent. Even PewDiePie, he'll hit crazy highs, and then for a week, no video will get more than 5K views. Like, PewDiePie is so. I think it's a lot to do with, you know, how many times that dude fucks up.
Yes, that's a huge part, and people like to hate him for any reason too, which doesn't help.
Yeah.
Because every other week it's like, oh my god, PewDiePie did this, and it's like, well, but did he actually? Because I don't know.
And then you look into it, and even when he does, it's weird. I don't know.
It's very complicated.
I don't know. I'm not into holding something somebody did, you know, 5 years ago over their head if they've apologized and like tried to be different. That's why we were talking about it, because Jake Paul made it farther in this bracket than Logan Paul, and I was talking about how that bugged me. Because Jake is still a douchebag, where at least Logan, yes, he did all that shit, you know, 2017 and before. But ever since then, I'm not saying he's a good dude, but I'm saying he's tried to change, tried to be better.
He's better than he was, and I can give him credit where credit is due. Would I call myself a fan? Never. No. But he's trying his best
to be better, which is like literally all we can do. We're all gonna fuck up. His was a pretty massive fuck up, but
to say the very least, that's putting it in nice terms.
Yeah, but we're all gonna fuck up, and what really decides it is: do you try to become better, or do you double down on it like his brother did? Jake was a douche and realized, I'm still a douche, so I'm just going to keep being a douche. He doesn't care. He doesn't try to change.
Double or nothing, baby.
At least Logan's, like, giving it a shot. Like, fuck. I know I fucked up, and I can't fix that, but I can try to be better, which he's tried. Which is... Yeah, and I'm going to give him credit for that.
Yeah. No, that's definitely a credible thing, but it's just...
Yeah.
The things he said immediately after, I was kind of like, okay, really? Yeah. Is that? No, I don't think so. But he's trying at least, so I'll give him that, you know?
Yeah.
He did something.
That's true. This is true.
Good for him.
But we've been talking about Logan Paul a lot, normally, because when we're talking about Markiplier, I bring up Markiplier's most recent podcast that he did with Logan Paul.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't watched it.
Really?
I'm really
surprised.
Yeah,
it was actually good.
Really?
Yeah, mostly. Yeah.
I know he was talking about some like his medical issues too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I saw clips about like that on Twitch. Or not Twitch, Twitter, whatever.
Yeah,
and that was about all I saw. That was it, because everyone's like, oh my god, I can't believe he's doing stuff with one of the Paul brothers. He's betraying his fans or whatever. And I'm like, okay, first of all, he's a grown man.
Yeah.
They're both grown men.
And I'm sorry.
They don't need to be swaddled.
I'm also sorry. just because you've fucked up a bunch in the past does not mean I'm not allowed to be friends with you. That's weird.
Yep.
Like, and also, that doesn't make Markiplier a bad guy either.
No. Mm-mm.
Like, he's just friends with a dude who is fucked up in his past.
Yep.
That doesn't make Mark a bad guy. If you want to think Logan's still a bad guy, fine. No, nobody's stopping you. But don't try to make, well, Mark went on his podcast, so Mark's a piece of shit. It's like, that's not how life works at all.
It's the same way even with, like, you know, Ken and Jack being friends with Felix.
Yeah.
And it's like, he has tried to make it better, but people will not forgive.
Right. Same thing with
and
Logan
that's the
Paul.
biggest issue with him.
And the fact that Logan Paul is kind of cocky, but okay.
He's got an ego for sure.
I also see why. When everything you've ever done you are really good at, you're gonna develop an ego.
You're gonna have one for sure.
Oh, I'm gonna step in a boxing ring. Oh, I'm actually good at that. I'm gonna join the WWE. Oh, I'm good at that. I went from Vine. Let's jump to YouTube. 20 million subs in like 2 months. Like the dude. I'm not arguing he's a good guy. It does sound like I'm like loving up to Logan Paul, which is not the goal at all here.
No.
But,
No
like,
chance.
Again, it's I don't know. I don't love holding something somebody did a long time ago over them when they've tried to move past it and be better.
Yep. No, I'm exactly the same way. I'm like, okay, yeah. So they maybe did this when they were 16, but they're 33 now.
That's
okay.
the other thing. Logan was like 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. And when it comes to content creation, it seems like everybody has one fuck up where it's like, oh, I shouldn't have recorded this.
Yep.
But I did.
I mean, look at Jenna Marbles, for example. She stopped doing content altogether because it's something she did 10 years ago.
Yep.
And she's like, well, now it's considered offensive and I don't want to be here anymore, things like that. And she just left entirely.
Who was it that just went crazy? Was that Jenna Marbles or was it Gabby Hanna?
Gabby Hanna.
Okay. Yeah, she went fucking insane.
Dude, I kind of wish I had seen it.
No,
just
you
to
really
be like,
don't.
Whoa. But then again, I'm also like, did I miss out on much? No.
That was fucking
Because I saw the screenshots on Twitter anyway.
Oh,
whatever.
Dude, her actual TikTok videos were fucking wild.
Really?
Like,
that
it was
bad?
weird. Like, yeah, it's one of those, like, I hope some of her friends reach out to her because she is not doing
somebody
right.
called the authorities to her house because of them.
Good. Like,
yeah,
she
so
needed a wellness
whatever
check.
ended up
That sounds
happening.
horrible. I don't advocate for swatting people, which is not exactly what happened there. That was just a wellness check. But I don't love those either, but
was
like
deserved.
It was in that moment. She was nuts.
Yep. Yeah, no, from what I saw, oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Because she was like posting like videos like someone just broke into my house or whatever.
Yeah, that's not what happened. Nobody was there.
If someone broke into my house, I would hide. I would not be standing in my bedroom in front of a mirror saying, "Oh my god, someone broke into my house."
I'd definitely be recording TikToks about it. Like while carrying a sword around my house, like, who wants to fucking play? Oh. But that's just because I'm a dumbass. So
I mean, okay.
You do it for the content, you know?
Well, and then someone will call the authorities to your house, so you'll be saved anyway.
Well, no,
there you go.
Well, no, because I live very far away from people. So I live in the middle of nowhere.
Okay,
so
perfect. Great.
I have to save myself.
So the sword comes into play. There you go.
Yes, sword. Or daggers. I got a lot of weird stuff. Or I guess I could just grab... We'll just use Thor's hammer.
Oh, perfect.
It'll be great.
It looks very sturdy.
It kind of is, but it's also foam. But
yeah.
I put a hole in drywall with it, though. Like, it's foam, but it is not soft.
No kidding.
Like, it doesn't give. There's no give. It's weird. It's also not even. Like, whoever made it didn't do a great job. But I did a Fat Thor cosplay. I needed Mjolnir. Yeah, it was great. That was my Halloween costume last year. I did a 12-hour stream in Fat Thor cosplay. It was great.
12 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, dude.
It was it was October. It was Halloween. It was football season. I had to do my NFL stuff. Well, last year I was, so Twitch has a thing called the Sports Accelerator program.
Okay.
So, like, if you create content about sports, you'd sign up for it, and there were, like, you have to stream sports content for 20 hours a month, and we'll kind of help boost your channel, put you on the front page, and then you get a minimum payment from us of $100 for every month you do it, and then obviously whatever on top of that, which was great. I'm no longer part of that, but that's why I do the 12-hour streams on Sundays during football, is because of that. It was like a routine I got into.
That's so crazy, though.
If you want to know crazy, you should have seen me back on Mixer. I streamed 7 days a week, 10 to 15 hours a day, along with uploading 3 YouTube videos a week, a podcast a week, and 5 TikToks a day.
How did you have time?
Well, so my life situation's a little different. I don't work an IRL job. I just create content. So all of my time goes to content, but still, those were like 22-hour days every day. And it was a blast. Mixer shut down, and I just got kind of depressed, and now my schedule's way lighter.
Then I was just kind of like, I'm here, I'm doing stuff.
Oh, I still do lots of content, but compared to before, I feel lazy all the time. It's like I'm not, but like, fuck. I got so used to how much I did.
Appreciate the effort that you're putting in, though.
Right.
Like, whether it not be as much, you're still putting in a lot of effort.
Right.
And that's what counts.
Right. And yeah, but that was a time. That was a time.
Dude, I don't know how you did that. Because I wasn't working, and I stream like maybe 4 times a week, and I'm like, oh, God, what now?
I don't know. Mixer was also just... Mixer's so much different than Twitch.
It seemed like it.
The toxicity that existed on Twitch didn't on Mixer. At least most of the time. And if it did, you just said, nah, fuck you. And that was about it. It was great. That's why most of my like mutual streamer friends were just people I met on Mixer. Yeah. And then the FTI community, which I guess we can thank Eero for that one. So,
hey, there you go. There you go.
Shout outs again.
Look at Eero doing something good this time.
Damn, shots fired. Damn.
Listen, he messed up my bracket. I'm gonna call him out. Fine.
Fair. Yeah, but yeah, that was a time. I kind of miss it. I don't know if I could do that
wish
anymore,
I
though.
Dabbled with Mixer a little bit, but I never went to the website once.
Really?
Really,
Mixer was so
on
good.
it. Yeah, never.
It's funny. I've barely, like, I'm not even to the point on Twitch yet, and it's been 2 years that I was on Mixer, which is tough.
Yeah.
The discoverability on Twitch is kind of ass.
It's trash. That's why everyone's like, you have to do 6 TikToks a day and 4 YouTube videos, and it's like, that's a lot.
Why do you think I make so much content that's not streams?
Yeah, because then you're like, oh, well, you're supposed to stream for this and this amount of time, and then do this and this with all your content and things like that. I'm like, dude, we're all going back to work.
Oh, yeah.
People are not as free as they used to be. It's so hard to get all that stuff done.
I've loved
and people don't realize that.
I've loved how crazy people have gotten. Like the people who started streaming during the pandemic because pandemic time, and then got kind of big, but now everything's settling back in. You know, I went from 12, 13 average viewers to like 5 to 7 because people don't have the time anymore. But every day I go on Twitter, and one of these people who's been streaming less than 2 years, nobody views my channel anymore. Nobody hangs out in Twitch. Like, what's wrong? It's like
real life is back.
Life happened. Yeah. Also, possibly, depending on which one of you it was, 'cause there were a couple, but I'd tell them this to their face. You're also not that good at creating content.
Yeah.
People just needed something to do.
Yep.
Or, it started because your friends watched you, and then their friends watched you, and it just spirals.
Yeah.
But eventually, everything returns to normal. And even for us, the smaller guys, it sucked. It's sad that it's back to normal.
Yeah.
Riding those highs
I
was
mean,
fun.
like, daytime streams anymore during the week?
Oh my God.
Forget it, man. Forget it.
Yeah.
There's gonna be nobody there. You're gonna be talking to dust,
And also, if you stream too late at night, there's gonna be nobody there.
Yep.
That's why I changed my stream schedule again, other than my weird late night streams on Saturdays. But horror games have to be at night. It just feels right.
Of course. You can't have daylight in your room. Come on now.
I never have daylight in my room. Blackout
me
curtains.
neither.
Well, blackout curtains, and for actual YouTube content, lighting really matters. And I can't control the sun. I can control my studio lights.
Yeah.
So lighting.
I have 2 half windows in this room that don't even open. So I'm good regardless. There's no sunlight ever, and I'm just a gremlin. It's okay.
I am a little jealous of you.
Why is that?
The setup being on your couch is smart.
It's not.
Why?
Because you get so comfortable, and then you get tired, and then you start slouching down, and your content gets quieter, and it's like,
I don't have
God.
that issue. I have insomnia. I don't sleep. I just exist. I make content. It's a great time.
Yeah, no, I want to kind of switch things around back here, because there is a table behind this couch here. Obviously, there's shit back there. So I kind of want to put that in front, and then get a chair and things like that, and just put the setup on top of that. But that's a lot of effort, and I don't have money. So
well, when you do, I know you just said you don't have money, but Command Secret Labs and Geeks Chat, go get yourself a chair. Yes, I have one company that I work with. One. That's it. But Secret Labs is goated.
I want one of those PewDiePie LED lights.
Oh, I
chairs.
wanted to get one of those too, but then I ended
Oh, they have gray ones now, and I'm like,
no,
dude.
You gotta go with the hot pink and black. It's better.
No.
Yes.
No. It doesn't match anything.
That's fine. Do you see my setup? What matches what here? We've got Moon Knight. We've got a Ghost from Destiny. We've got a dice. We've got my own merch on a sign. We've got a Minecraft chair. Call of Duty Zombies poster. A weird gargoyle hand holding a lantern. Jacksepticeye right there.
Gosh. So I got a lot of Ethan. I got a lot of Mark and Ethan. Unisonis. Signed Ethan posters from the tour here. Just random YouTuber shit that I got, I guess.
We get it. You live somewhere where you can go to these tours, you fuck.
Twice. I went twice.
The closest one to me would have been, I don't even know if he ended up in Denver, which means if he didn't, it would have been over 16 hours to get to anywhere. I have no idea. I don't think so.
He went to Boulder.
Oh, well, that's even farther than Denver, though. So, 7-hour trip to go to that, I'm sorry, Ethan.
Listen, I drove 2 hours to go see him in Indianapolis, and then another hour and a half to go to Chicago. And then it worked out, because when I went to Chicago, I was brought up on stage and got a free signed poster just for liking him and being there.
Nice.
And I'm like, hey, you know what? Worth it. Totally worth it.
I don't want to sound creepy. How far do you live from Eero? I don't need town names because that's weird.
3.5 hours, I think.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
So,
I'm going to say, when I come visit him, are you going to come hang out too? That's a long drive. So, no.
Well, I can't really anyways.
Fair.
Because I'll be working 5 days a week and then haunted house on the weekends.
Gross.
Yeah. So I'm going to be a busy little bitch. I can tell you that right now. Hooray.
They wouldn't hire me.
Fucking nuts.
Those fuckers. GameStop wouldn't hire me.
Oh, fuck. You don't want to work for them anyway.
Did.
Fuck no, you...
Yeah,
not anymore. Fuck this.
I don't know. Talking about
I
video
don't know what
games all
minimum
day
wage is where you live, but it's
$7.25,
fucking
and that's what
okay.
we
So
get.
it's
Well,
the same here.
$7.50 probably. I don't know.
Yeah,
Whatever the actual federal minimum wage is, we don't raise that. People think that's enough to
yeah.
live on.
No, no.
But
Shoot, when I got hired in as a manager, $9.50 an hour,
nice.
and I was like, "That's shit.
Yeah.
That is shit."
Fuck, when I lived in South Dakota, I got paid that to work at a shoe store. No, I made $11.50 starting. It was
I
great.
still don't make that now, even after promotion.
That's awful.
Ain't that some shit? I got 38 cents.
Nice. That's a big
Yeah,
raise. That's
dude,
really
it
covering
was-
inflation
It
there,
was
GameStop.
tough.
It's funny. You're making less now than you did when you got hired. You know that, right? With the way inflation works, you are making less money now.
I mean, yeah.
You cannot
And
buy
I have to
as
drive
much.
like 15 miles to and from work, like each way.
I don't feel bad
So
about
with-
that because I have to drive farther than that for
Okay,
groceries
fair.
and gas. So it does.
Okay,
I also drive a
fair.
truck. So
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
it snows too much here. I refuse to. I owned a car for a long time up until like
Yeah.
last summer. But a lot of the time I couldn't even get out of my own driveway. I couldn't deal with that
Yep.
anymore. So it's like, fuck it. Get in a truck. Even if I can't see the road, I will get the fuck out of here. Nothing can stop me.
Yeah, no. See, we live on a no outlet street. It's like they don't
Okay.
give a fuck where they push all that snow. And it's just like, oh, right into your driveway. Here you go. I'm like, oh,
Nice.
okay. I'm like, there's literally a dead end. Go put it down there. Like,
Awesome.
to spend 3 hours shoveling the end of my driveway, not even the full thing, just the end, because it's like 4 feet deep and you can't get out. I'm like, I drive an SUV, okay? Like, I don't drive a small car.
Oh, okay.
But if I can't get out of my driveway, because you don't give a fuck, there's a problem.
Yeah.
Because there's a place to put it, I promise.
Yeah. I also, wow, I just realized how fucking sidetracked we got.
Yeah.
We
yeah,
went from
were
talking about
Markiplier.
Markiplier to driveway
Yeah.
snow coverage.
And
So,
snow, yeah. Hooray.
Let's circle back.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
This is why this is called the Scuffed Ass Podcast. You have now learned. My
I have learned.
ADHD takes the reins sometimes, and we just follow rabbit. Go down some rabbit holes. It's great.
That's okay.
Don't watch YouTube with me. I end up down some weird
Oh.
rabbit holes.
God. I used to watch like roller coaster malfunction videos.
Why?
I don't know.
So did I, but why? I want you to
Why
answer
did
for
you?
me. I don't know.
That was like my favorite kind of video as a kid. Or like people like throwing up on roller coasters. I don't know why.
Ugh,
I
I'm good on that.
I don't know. It was just really interesting to me because I'm like, I could never. I don't understand how that affects people so much. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't really ride roller coasters ever.
I
I
am
don't go
a
on any carnival
junkie.
bullshit.
Oh, I do all the time.
Unless I go to like an actual theme park, then maybe. Like if I'm at Disney, of course I'm gonna do all of the things all of the time.
Of course.
I'm
It is
probably not
Disney.
gonna get to do it again. But like we have our random county fair. You could not pay me enough to get on any of those rides.
Oh, dude, no. At my county fair, we had this thing called Suicide Night, okay? And it was the night before the county fair opened. And you would essentially get in for free to go test the rides. And that was my favorite night to go. Wait, come back, please.
God. What the
Yeah, no,
fuck?
I live for that shit, man. It's amazing. I love it.
Got a fucking adrenaline junkie over here.
Yeah, but then like I won't like look over a tall window because I'll get scared.
What?
Yeah, like if you got me like up in the Sears Tower, Willis Tower, whatever the fuck you want to call it now, and you had me do like the sky deck, I'd be like, no, fuck this. The glass is gonna break and my fat ass is gonna fall to the ground. I'm not making it out of here.
See,
But I'll sit on a roller coaster any day.
I can't look out a window in a tall building, but a roller coaster assembled by a moron who never graduated first grade. That I'm getting on every day of the week. The fuck?
No, okay, listen, hear me out, okay?
Listen, hear me out.
Okay, the
They
Sears
graduated second grade.
Third, actually, but I digress.
Impressive.
But, like, I don't know, the Sears Tower, like, the sky deck is, like, 180 stories up in the sky.
Yeah.
And roller coasters are not.
That's fair. Roller coasters are just a moving vehicle that was assembled in less than 3 hours by a moron.
Yeah, I'm the moron.
Sounds
except
horrible.
I didn't build it. I'm just the moron that goes on it.
But, okay, that sounds horrible, and I'm generalizing. I probably shouldn't say it that way. But come on. When's the last time you met somebody working at a carnival that inspired faith in their ability to put together the roller coaster? I'm generalizing still, but like, fuck. It's what makes the joke funny. Just fucking deal with it.
I mean, I'm not going to say that I ever have, because I haven't.
To be fair, I've met like 5 people who worked at a carnival, and one of them I knew personally, and he was a moron. I am basing this off of him.
I know people who have worked at it, but like they were still high school people who were running like the ticket booth.
Right.
Which is a completely different kind of thing.
Yeah. Than the people who actually travel and set them up
like these European people that are like, I'm gonna build this roller coaster all over America just for you, and I'm like, okay, all right.
And I'm like, nah,
go for it.
Nah,
and I'm like, hell yeah, dude, let's go.
If I'm gonna get on a roller coaster, the company whose roller coaster I'm getting on better be able to at least cover my medical bills when it fails. And
dude, I have been on roller coasters
here,
in parking lots before.
Nope, fucking nope.
Like, where I live, there's like these little like church festivals. I'm not religious, so like I had no reason being there anyway. But I was like, oh yeah, there's a ride. Can we go on it? My mom's like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Have fun. I'm like, okay, cool. Thanks.
That's a YouTube video we need. Geek and Arty at a fucking religious convention. That wouldn't go horribly.
Oh, I'm sure they would love the tattoos that we have. It's alright.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure they'd love
You're
lots
the
of things.
devil, people. Me. She's got blue hair. Whee! Yeah.
Just wait until I dye my hair purple again. It'll be fine.
Oh, dude.
Or hot pink. I don't know if I knew you when my hair was hot pink, but yeah,
no.
I had hot pink hair for a while.
I think I briefly remember the purple, but never
so
pink.
Pink was the most recent, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but more of my
maybe
Twitch
I don't
clips
remember the
have
purple
hair. And also, I don't know. The pink is also on one of the drawings Red did of me and Eero.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to rock the pink. It was great.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Pink's badass color.
I plan to dye my hair again, I think. It was funny. So, you know the geek fell off joke that exists. So I started that because my TikTok stopped getting views.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's funny. I fell off. Ha ha. Because it's TikTok. I don't give a fuck. That is like the platform where at least my care for its growth is the least. It's like, it's TikTok. I'll upload a video today. It'll get 5 views. Tomorrow, one will get like 5 million. It doesn't matter.
Yep. 100%.
But, so the whole geek fell off thing started. And I saw another TikToker talk about this because they used to have dyed hair. And when they went back to regular colored hair, their views got cut to like an 1/8. And I went back and looked, and the day that my hair went from pink to brown is when my views went to like an 1/8 of what they were. I was like,
yep.
Do I really just have to recolor my hair and I'll be back on? All right.
Probably. Yeah.
Well, that's going to cost a lot of fucking money.
My first couple videos, I still had brown hair before I dyed it blue. And then, I'm telling you, man, I get a couple hundred views in the first day. Now that I have blue hair and pink and green and whatever the hell else I did.
And whatever
And I'm
the hell
like,
else I did.
Okay. Yeah. I've only done 3 colors, but I've done different variations of them all. So whatever.
I'm gonna go get this side of my hair dyed black, this side white.
Ooh.
Unisonus hair.
Okay, bet. Let's go.
Let's get some Unisonus hair going.
I had a black and white beanie that I wore on stream once, and I realized it blended into the back of the.
Why not just rotate it though, so that it like didn't
Well, because
blend?
it says "Booyah" on the front, like it has a little ghost on it.
So flip it inside out. It's not that hard.
No, that would no.
It would work.
No, it would.
Yeah. Especially if you're using Discord. 'Cause see how Discord rotates the camera anyways? So when it's inside out, it's then reversed, and it'll look just perfect.
Perfect. Okay. Problem solved.
I know how to engineer my way around a content problem. I've had to do it a lot.
Perfect. Yeah, my head just blended into the skull though, and I'm like, oh, I look like I'm bald, but that's okay.
Nice. All right, but
gamers.
Let's back to Markiplier. Fuck.
Again, part 2.
We never even went back the first time. I said back to Markiplier. Oh, hey, you remember this thing? Fuck.
Hey, roller coasters. Hey, let's go.
God, what is up with me?
Oh
man. Okay, so Markiplier.
Yes, Markiplier.
He
pretty cool.
Pretty cool dude. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Dyed his hair red once, so that was
yes,
dope.
And blue.
I don't remember blue for some reason. Everybody says that, but
blue?
I don't remember blue.
No, he did red, pink, blue.
Huh. Okay.
That may have been it. I think. I don't remember.
I think so. But
the red was the most prominent.
I don't remember.
Obvious,
I don't remember blue. I don't know why.
I don't think it was very long lived.
I also get into weird stages of how I watch content.
Yep.
Of there'll be 3 months where I watch every piece of content this creator makes on every platform.
Yep.
And then I just kind of start watching somebody else. And then suddenly something gets me into Mark again or somebody else.
I have not watched Mark since the end of Unisonus.
Damn, why?
I don't know. I just haven't been able to go back.
Damn. But it's
I've watched Ethan. I went to go see him on tour twice.
Yeah. Oh, so you're saying Ethan's better than Mark?
Yes, I am.
You're
I will
wrong.
wholeheartedly say that. Ethan Crank Gameplays is better than Markiplier Fishbuck.
No.
I said it. Yes.
No. I
wholeheartedly stand by that statement.
What does Ethan do better? Is he more entertaining? No. Oh, he's tall. Is he taller? He might be taller. He's skinnier. Guess there he wins. I don't know. I guess he's skinnier.
Mark's not a big
he's
guy,
not
though.
Fat, but he's big.
No.
He's muscular.
Yeah.
He's built.
Thick.
He's thick. He's a thick boy.
I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know.
Player.
I kind of went to Unisonus because of Ethan in the first place.
Oh, okay.
So, I've always, once I found Ethan through Mark, it was during, a charity live stream in 2016.
Oh, so
and
after
I was like,
the backflip, the faded backflip, front flip, whatever, the flip.
It was a backflip,
Thank
yes.
you. Okay.
And it was 2, actually, but...
Wait, the 1 is infamous. The 2.
Yes.
There were 2, but
yeah.
The 1 is infamous.
Yeah. But I was just I don't know, something about that blue-haired one. I like it. I have for the last 6 years. He overtook PewDiePie. He overtook Jack, Mark, everyone for me. Ethan and Ken are probably my top 2 from that group.
I genuinely can't watch Ethan alone.
Really?
I don't know. He doesn't do anything for me.
Huh.
I enjoy him more in group settings, I guess. He's just the fun oddball, I guess.
It depends on the group, I think, because there are some groups that definitely just undermine him.
Oh, yeah.
He's dust, not even there.
But
and I'm
him, Mark, and Jack, I enjoy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or just him and Mark.
Yep.
I love Unisonus, and I love Ethan because of it. But after Unisonus, I just don't watch Ethan, ever.
I mean, I was just glad that he was kind of getting some recognition.
Yeah.
Finally. Because, Unisonus, Felix was like, yeah, this Ethan guy from Unis Honest with Mark, and I'm like, he has looked up to Felix since he was like 16. And now he's talking about him, and that's like the coolest thing.
Yep.
Like, he's finally getting that recognition that I think he's deserved this whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
You may not agree with that statement, but like, I just think it's really cool.
I'm sorry. It's one of the. I'm not gonna say he's bad. It's just different strokes for different folks.
No, I get it. I do.
He doesn't. I don't know. He doesn't trigger serotonin. He doesn't. It doesn't. He doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah, no, I get it. I see.
Again,
he gives me a lot of serotonin.
Unless he's in a video with Mark, the way those two play off of each other is just too good.
Oh, they work so well together, so well, and it's great. And I love when they do stuff together. But like, I don't know, like Mark on his own, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. It kind of feels forced in a way.
The same thing I think about Ethan, huh? We're just okay. I gotcha.
Like, no, and I thought that like years ago when I found him through Felix. I'm like, okay.
See, I didn't know of Ethan.
Definitely trying.
I didn't know of Ethan at least too much until
Unis
Honest. Like, I'd seen him in videos before, but like Unis Honest was where it was like, oh, this dude. Okay.
Yeah, well, I think it was when they were still doing like those yearly charity streams, like the 24-hour, 12-hour ones, whatever it was. And it was always Mark, Ethan, Bob, Tyler, Wade.
Yep. Yeah.
And that was the core group. It was amazing. Catherine and Amy would show up sometimes. All that good stuff. And I'm like, that one right there, I like him. And I don't know.
Gameplays.
He just did something special.
Choose you.
I choose you.
Yeah, but hey, Mark. Yeah, buddy. Hey, how you saw?
How you saw?
How you saw?
Did you know I'm currently on medication, and I think I need a higher dose.
And I think I need a higher dose. Listen, man, I've never done a hard day's work in my life. So good.
Oh,
so
God,
good.
I miss Unis Honest so much.
Yeah.
Man.
That's what made it beautiful.
It's a Skittle.
What?
It's a Skittle. It's a Skittle.
It's a Skittle. Oh my God.
A Skittle. Skill tree. That is forever the most iconic thing ever.
No.
No?
Most iconic thing ever is me bawling my eyes out as the screen went black the final time. And then I just kept refreshing, waiting for them to bring the channel back. I lived in denial for like 5 minutes.
The most, okay, was that I had autoplay on. And it took me to an Unis Honest video.
Oh no! Well, actually, that might have been good. Just never close the tab. Don't let it refresh. Don't ever close it.
I still have access to their Twitter page because I followed them before they went private. Still in the Discord. Still subscribed to the channel. And I'm just, I
think I'm still subbed on YouTube, but I never followed them on Twitter.
Dude.
Because I don't know.
They didn't post much.
I use Twitter just to talk to, like, other creator friends I have. So, like, I follow some bigger creators, obviously.
Yeah.
But it was one of those things, like, it's getting deleted in a year. Like, I'm sorry. I don't see any Geek and Unis Honest collabs in the future. So, yeah, we're good here. But, yeah, I just never followed him on Twitter. And then I don't join people's Discords. Because I don't use Discord. I am in so many Discords. It's a problem. Oh, I'm still in a ton of them. That's why I stopped joining them, is because I realized I never talk to anyone. Like, I don't use Discord servers. I barely use mine.
Hit the cap on my Discord servers before, and I'm like, who are these people? do I know you? How did I get here? And it's just, it's a problem. Who are you?
But yeah, I don't know. Mark's great. That's
Mark,
it.
Part 3.
Yeah, well, that's the whole point. So
yeah,
I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything else I've missed, but
I mean, if that had come down to Mark and Ethan, I would have picked Ethan to win, and you would have been really upset.
I wouldn't have let you. So GG.
Rude.
See, it's just like what I said last Friday when we were playing D&D. I'm God here. You can't defeat me. This is my show.
Whatever.
This is my show.
Hey, listen.
That's gonna get clipped out of context, and I'm gonna get fucking roasted on the internet. Like, this guy's a pretentious douchebag.
10 years down the road, you're gonna get canceled for that. All right.
And I'm gonna have to call you up and be like, Arty, we're still friends, right?
One.
Like, you were there.
No, because you didn't like Ethan. Fuck you.
I didn't say I didn't like Ethan. He just. Okay. Guys, I think that'll do it. So, but no.
Oh, all right.
Just the most disappointing outro ever.
All right. That's it. Sorry. She sucks.
Bye.
Bye.
No, it was funny. I am gonna make I Am God merch. I think it'll be funny.
That would be funny. I'd buy that. I'd buy that.
I have some decent merch. Just some. Some of it's fucking weird.
I briefly looked at it when Eero was gonna do a giveaway on it or whatever.
Yeah.
That was the thing. Yeah, that was the only time I ever really looked at it, and I was like, okay, there's some cool stuff on there.
My sponsored giveaway for his charity stream. I remember that.
Yep.
I gotta make sure I keep that remembered. I don't know why, but I kind of forgot that happened. I don't even know who won. Ali. It was Ali.
Did he?
Yeah, because I had to. Yeah. Yep.
I know. I won stickers.
Nice.
And I was like, hooray, stickers.
I have. I don't know. I have a lot of merch that's part of my issue. Because, like, it's weird. Because I have designs like that.
Yep.
That one's sick. And then I have
That was one of the ones that I looked at. I remember.
Fair. And then I have
designs
like,
like
that's
that.
just
Cool.
the word phrasing on a shirt. Like, that's not great. I have that blanket over there that's my this thing gets more action than I do. So, okay, that all started. We recorded a podcast where Wonder was talking about the blanket of mine that he bought, the original blanket that I made.
Okay.
And he was like, yeah, it's super soft. And he just goes, it's great for having sex on. And I was like, this is some bullshit. My blanket gets more action than I do. And then, turned that into merch. Yeah.
Okay.
My blanket gets more action than I do. And then, you know, that expanded. So, like, if you buy a shirt, it says this shirt gets more action than I do. Same with hoodies. Even coffee mugs have that design.
Ooh.
Yeah. That was one of those I really leaned into.
As a caffeine addict, that is the perfect mug.
I have too many mugs.
Oh, dude, fucking tell me about it. I've got like 3 on the floor in here. It's a problem.
You want a Christmas geek mug? You can't even tell what's on it. Instead of being purple, it's green and red, and then there's Christmas lights around everything.
Yeah, no, because fuck Christmas, but whatever.
I don't like Christmas either, but if everyone else is going to profit off of it, I might as well make some Christmas geek. And
Touche. I'll give you that.
Know.
But,
that
like, also,
horrible,
fuck Christmas.
Yeah, I hate Christmas. Did you not see my tweet yesterday? It was
new
iPhone day. So I got another new iPhone. I do it every year. And
you're one of those people.
Yeah. So
the silence as you're looking at your brand new phone.
Well, no, I got a text. I was reading a text. There's a text there.
Sure looks like it. Yeah.
I was reading a text. Fuck off. But no. So I am one of those people. Half of the content I create is using my phone. So yeah, I go get the better camera every year. And I'm sorry, the battery health on my iPhone every year
is trash.
Well, the actual health left of the battery. Because my screen on time daily is like 20 plus hours.
God damn.
So like, it's always on. So normally after a year, it's dead. But that's because I use my phone more in a year than most people do in 4. Like, that's not a knock on the iPhone. That's just I use it a lot. And then, you know, camera upgrades every year and that type of stuff. It's like, yeah, I'm going to go for the better camera. I need it. It's my job.
Okay. All right. That
But
I can justify.
new iPhone Day is my version of Christmas. I hate
Of
Christmas, but I don't know. Every year on new iPhone Day, I'm just so happy. All day. It's just great. It's just a
Good
blast.
day.
It's a good day.
Happy holidays. It's
And the-
iPhone Day.
And they made a purple one, which has your boy
Ooh.
so stoked. It's so nice.
See, my phone is currently blue. I have a nice XR. It's lovely. Here she is. It's great. It's poggers. She's got an Udasana sticker on it. You didn't even look.
I didn't. I
Rude.
looked
Yeah,
away.
there's-
Nice. I have
Yeah.
that same sticker on my MacBook.
Ah, okay, okay. I have Unasana stickers everywhere.
I think
Fucking
that's the
ever.
only
I
one
got
I
one.
have. Because I ended up waiting to buy my merch
Okay.
until the last day.
I am going to shamefully admit something.
Uh-oh.
That I bought just about one piece of every drop for Unasana.
I wanted to, but I didn't have the money.
So
I
I
ended up-
have dozens of stickers.
So I ordered it all at the end, like during the live stream.
Yeah.
So I have the tapestry. I have a lanyard. I have a shirt. It ended up being just one of the long sleeved ones that's just basically
Yeah.
all black because they all sold out before I bought them.
Yeah.
Because, they had to buy every piece of black clothing in America. Fucking wild.
Yes.
I think I have something else. I just can't remember off the top of my head what it was. I know I have something else, but I don't.
The entire bottom drawer of my dresser is only Unasana's clothes.
Nice.
That's hoodies, shirts, long sleeves. I got the water bottle, the notebook, lanyard, everything you can think of.
I wish I could buy
Got
them
it.
again. I really
And
do.
I mean, that was kind of the reason that I did it because, like, I wasn't working officially, but I was still getting paid at the time because that's when
Yeah.
COVID first hit. We hadn't quite shut down yet, things like that. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm getting this money, like I'm working 2 full weeks, and I got nothing to use it on
Right.
because I'm sitting at home. So I said, fuck it, here I go, and I did. And I dropped over $1,000 in Unasana's merch.
I wish I would have. Whoa, damn. Okay. I don't wish I would have
Yeah.
gone that far, but I wish I would have got more.
Okay, it wasn't all at once though. Like it was over the course of the year.
Right. But I still,
But, like,
I don't know if I would have gone that far. But I wish I got more
don't regret
stuff.
it though. I don't regret it because
Fair.
know
It's a
there's
memory.
never another chance to get that.
Right. That's why
And it was
I'm
the excitement
glad.
of wow, I did it.
That's why at minimum I'm glad I got what I did.
Yeah.
Like the
oh, yeah.
tapestry's gonna live forever in my
Yep.
place unless it burns down. And in that
There she
case,
is.
I will probably just continuously make videos crying about it until Markiplier sees it and sends me another one. Like if my
Yeah.
house burns down and it gets destroyed, I'm gonna cry at
I'll be
Mark
like,
until
hey,
something
Stevie
happens.
from Second City Prince,
Oh
do
yeah.
you have another one, please?
I think we follow each other on Twitter, so yeah.
Do you?
I think
That's
so.
cool.
I know I follow him, and I know I DM'd him at one
Yeah.
point. Because, for like 6 months, my order never, shipped. So I DM'd
Yep.
him. I was like, hey, what's going on? Like, I'm not trying to rush shit, but, everything good? Did my order get fucked? And he's like, no,
No.
we're just waiting. I was like, okay, cool.
It just took that long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark talked about that on the podcast with Logan Paul. He was like, we made an ungodly amount of money on merch.
Yep.
He goes, I didn't even want to do merch at first. And then that first drop happened. And then it was like, yeah, okay, we're doing merch.
And then people like me bought every drop, and here we are. I have a drawer full of shit I won't wear because I don't want to ruin it.
Oh, that's dumb. You should have spent $2,000. Got 2 of everything. One to wear,
I know.
one
But
to wear,
see,
one
like-
to stare.
I've been wearing Ethan's tour shirt religiously, and it's fading, and I'm like,
Oh, no.
fuck, I can't get another one.
That's why
because the tour's over.
That's why the Unis Honest shirt I got was a win. Because it's just solid black with the Unis Honest stitched
Yep.
into it. So
Yeah.
it's never going to
Yeah.
fade. It's just a black shirt.
I did notice a lot with that drop though, that if you got just like a black long sleeve shirt or a t-shirt,
Yeah.
the black faded like a motherfucker.
See, mine hasn't. It is pretty faded. I shouldn't lie.
Yeah, it's like it's gray now, and I'm like, what the fuck? And like, if you didn't get the sewn in ones, it's like starting to like crumble off and shit like that. And I'm like, okay, I understand to an extent, but like, come on.
Right.
Like, Second City is not a bad company.
Right.
Because Second City Prince does great merch. They do all of Ethan's merch. They do whoever the fuck else. I don't think they do Cloak, but whatever.
No.
Because I think that's its own thing.
Cloak's its own brand. Like,
yeah. But like,
they're better quality than Teespring. But they're not proving it with all of the Unisana stuff.
No. Mm-mm.
But, all right. I think we should probably wrap up there. I was only going to take an hour of your time. It's been more than. So.
That's all right. I had nothing else going on.
But I appreciate you so much for coming on, finishing out the tourney for us.
Well, thank you for the invite. I do appreciate it. This has been fun.
It was a blast. Everybody make sure to go follow Arty everywhere. Her @ is on the banner there. But yeah, I think that'll do it for us. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Bye.